What is up, Hex community? Hex DNA here, putting out my very first video today. I'm super excited to be producing content for the Hex community. I've never done anything like this, but I have to say that people in the community have really inspired me, and I'm looking forward to making content for everyone. Let's get into it. So today, Hex is sitting at number 21 on nomics.com. I totally ditched Binance and Coin Paprika. They're of no use to me anymore. Nomics is where it's at. Really classy people putting Hex where it's supposed to be. I like that. I like that. Yeah, so I suggest all you other folks out there in the community just go ahead and unbookmark CoinMarketCap, Coin Paprika, whatever, and just switch over to Nomics because these guys got it right. Way to go, guys. Way to go. Feels good. Look at that. Sitting right up here, floating above all this other trash down here. Just keep on moving up, baby. Let's go, X. Let's go. Let's move on to some news. So this is like the CNN of crypto, I feel like. Definitely get lots of BS articles and irrelevant stuff. But let's see what the headlines are today. Ethereum DeFi broke records in June, but other categories are suffering. Yeah, I'd say that's true. DeFi is definitely exploding right now, kicking things off for the next bull run, I hope. But the problem with this article, I feel like, is when they talk about DeFi, it's not real DeFi. Hex is the only true real DeFi product on the market right now. Maybe one day they could catch up, but until they get on Hex's level, there's just no comparison. Trustless interest. We're our own bank. Yeah, no. They can just keep trying all they want and masquerading around like they are DeFi, but they're not. Results for the second quarter of 2020 show tremendous growth for decentralized apps, blah, 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 spearheaded on ETH, DeFi particularly, decentralized exchanges were at the front line. It's the rise of the compound. What a joke, dude. Like, how is that so popular? Richard says it best. He's not a big fan of voting tokens. That's why he didn't make a voting token. I'm not a fan of voting tokens. It makes sense. I don't want idiots voting for what's going to happen in my community. Why not just create a product that is self-sufficient, nobody needs to vote, it's ready to go, anyone can use it and make money off of it like Hex? It's just silly nonsense. The crypto space still has a long way to go, particularly DeFi. See what else is going on. Ooh, Cardano! That's been pumping a little bit. Oh, I actually live close to Charles Hoskinson. I'd like to meet the guy. He's kind of makes me laugh with just all the shenanigans he's pulled, and been working on Cardano for 3+ years now and barely getting out of testnet, just now getting to staking. It's so far behind. All these other projects are just laggards in the space. Laggards. It's a joke. Just spending people's money. All this ICO money been done spent. And what do they got to show for it? Not much. Let me tell you. Law decoded, blah, 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 Wirecard. That sounds boring. Vitalik, we underestimated how long proof of stake and sharding would take to complete. Well, that's because your original spaghetti code was not really good, was it? You kind of really didn't write good code for Ethereum. Maybe if you'd have done better in the beginning, we'd be in a better position now. But I have high hopes. I don't want to see anything fail. I'd like to see Ethereum rise up and really prove itself alongside Hex. Maybe we'll get there one day. Okay, up next, my favorite news station for Hex now, I guess news website. I really love the symbol, guys. That's so good. It reminds me of like candy. I want to eat it. They should like have some Hex candy made that looks like this. I would be all over that. But yeah, Hex Hub Live, created by the awesome people over at Hex.toys. Really cool website too. Check this out. Trippy, bro. Dude, I feel like I'm blasting off into the hexosphere. You guys ever like trip so hard and seen something like that before? It's crazy. But yeah, Hex.toys. Really just clean, beautiful website. Got some decent merch here. Love it. Join the Hex Space Force. Heart Hex. Yeah, really nice, clean website. Can't wait to see what else these guys are going to put out. Just phenomenal. Then, but anyway, let's get to some Hex news. Okay, so looks like Hexologist got his. He started another YouTube channel, so he's back up on YouTube. Wishing him all the best. Definitely puts out the best content out there, in my opinion. And it's a shame that these tyrants who control these social platforms are able to do what they do in this country. It's just really despicable. I mean, Hexo's a good quality, clean content guy just putting out news and stuff about crypto. I don't see why his channel should have been banned. I think it might have had to do with haters, honestly, trying to bring the channel down. But yeah, glad to see him back uploading it and stuff. And he tweeted last night he created a new YouTube channel, so I'll be checking that out because I'm not really on D Live. And man, I'm gonna get some candy after this. All right, let's see what's going on. Hex 0032, not much of a change. Bitcoin, meh, same old, same old. I know most folks don't care about Bitcoin, especially in the Hex community. I really don't, but I definitely don't want to see it fail because it's going to bode well for no one in crypto if Bitcoin fails. ETH, chilling around the same area. Everything's pretty dull. Honestly, like, it's so dull right now. Oh man, look at all these Hexo videos. My word. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah. So we've got all these little links here if you want to follow Hex Hub. Great job, guys. Really loving this. This is a brand new website too. They just started it and it's already looking great. I'm so impressed. I'm so floored with how far the Hex community has come in so little time. The developers we have, like Firebun stuff, and others that are in there, and they are doing a great job. Keep it up. I've been in crypto since 2017. I've never seen anything like this. It's phenomenal. Best community ever, period. All right, next up, I want to talk about the so-called other DeFi products. Let's talk about the number one, Compound Finance. Oh boy, this has been the talk of the town recently for the past several months. Really, really nice little interface, I gotta say. I tried it on my other account. I have some BAT that I'm currently supplying and getting an interest rate on. When I supplied it, it was at like 7%, so that was pretty good. But now it's down to 0.63%. That's like worthless to me. That's stupid. So it looks like most of the major gains are going to be found now in DAI, with the 3% there for supplying it, 4% for the borrow. Next best runner-up is USD coin. So yeah, here we go again. Like, that's so dumb. What crypto? What is the most used cryptocurrencies? Stablecoins. It's always stablecoins. So Richard says it's true. Look at that. 0.01% for Augur. They're supposed to be launching their like next mainnet or something, or launched already, and supposed to be able to do trustless betting. So that's a good way to go lose some more money, I suppose, if you're into gambling, which a lot of us are. And there you go. But you sure as hell aren't going to make any money supplying Augur here on Compound Finance. Just pitiful returns. I don't understand that. Pitiful. Yeah, so I'm using it on my other account, and I put in like $50 worth of BAT that I earned from just advertisements, and really the return is just terrible. I'm going to take it back out and probably sell it for more Hex. Honestly, I don't really see any need. I've almost fully committed to Hex completely. I don't really see the use in the other cryptos anymore when I can be my own bank and make my own money. Yeah, that's real DeFi. This is wannabe poser boy stuff right here. I'm sorry. And then the compound token, like, how is that worth $200? And then the majority shareholders are like VC firms, VC people. Like, this is obviously an inside thing, and it's not even that good. It's really not. Hex is better. Period. Let's take a look at Hex. All right. So, in comparison to Compound Finance, you were making, what was it? It was DAI. It was like 0.03% APR. So 4% APR return to supply DAI. Now you could get more by yield farming, whatever. That's a pain in the butt. I tried that. No, thank you. That's too much work. And the gas fees are ridiculous. You're paying a gas fee for every step you take. So by the time you finish one cycle of yield farming, you've already paid $3 in gas. It's ridiculous. I can't stand it. I don't care for it. I don't see how that's even viable or why people even do that over Hex. Because if you come here to Hex, come to go.hex.win, say you want to stake 10,000 Hex, which is about, I don't know, $300 and some change right now. Stake that for 365 days. Your return is 200%. Amazing. Just amazing. Look at that. How can compound finance even compete with that? The percent gains are enormously larger than compound finance. Not to mention, you take one little step. All you have to do is one action, put in the amount you want to stake, the time you want to stake it, click stake, and then you can just pay the one-time gas fee, and it's staked for the amount of time you want. Don't have to mess with it. Set it and forget it. Just like those old rotisserie ovens on that infomercial I used to see growing up. Yeah, so obviously superior. I don't get the other DeFi, the fake DeFi, those poser DeFis. Look at that. Amazing. It's so revolutionary. A working product, no BS promises, no future dates. It is what it is right now. People are making money hand over fist right now. Just staking. Look, here's Hexdex.win. I love this. I use Hexdex all the time. Oh man, it's such a great interface. Yeah, there's 10,000 Hex, $326. So clean. I think it was Firebun, or maybe it was Steph that built this, but just one of the best little interfaces ever. Uniswap can, sit and spin for gatekeeping. It's pretty ridiculous that they had to go through this trouble to build a UI with Uniswap attached to it on the back end because they're gatekeepers. Really annoys me. It really annoys the crud out of me. All this gatekeeping going on with Hex. The obvious elephant in the room. Obvious. The elephant is so large. We are a very large elephant inside of the room, and the other DeFi people cannot stand us. We're very loud and obtrusive, and we need to keep stampeding until they finally accept us in and accept us as the #1 DeFi product in crypto. Well, speaking of gatekeeping, here's one of my memes I made from hexmemes.com. Feel free to check it out. I just started up the website, built it myself. It was quite a challenge, nice learning curve, but I'm glad I learned how to do it. But I just want to provide some fun stuff to the community. I got a few memes on there. I'm going to be adding a couple weekly. And this was one of my favorites. If you go to the website, there's actually a music video that goes with this that I made with it. A little music in the background, but I mean, a picture is worth 1,000 words. You got CZ as the gatekeeper. His tentacles are in everything. Now that he owns CoinMarketCap, he has so much power. So much power. I think he definitely surpasses Arthur Hayes now as far as power, money, and influence, for sure. He's very, very well seeped into the crypto sphere, for sure. But yeah, we are going to beat them, guys. It'll just take time. Just a little bit of time. We will be accepted. They will come around. They're going to be like, oh my God, you can make so much money doing this. And we're going to be like, yeah, we've been telling you. So, hashtag stop gatekeeping. Look at that. 202. Should just call it a Chinese communist market cap. I think that's what we should name it to. CC market cap. Chi-Com market cap. There we go. Perfect. I'm going to actually edit that and do like a little meme and put like Chi-Com with like the Chinese flag right here. And then the M on top of the flag. That would look good. Because, I mean, that's appropriate. It's ridiculous how gatekeepy these pieces of trash are. Really, really makes my blood boil. But yeah, 202. So I stopped using CoinMarketCap. They can go sit and spin. And I'm done with you. I mean, CZ, until you actually, and I don't think he will. I mean, he's loaded. He has all this power. So that's how I feel about that. And then, oh yeah, this video, awesome. So I made this video last night. I thought it was really good. It was a real struggle to listen to that interview with, what was his name? The drunken stoned wolf the dude who was getting high and drinking wine under the influence, crypto wolf, whatever. Dude was so annoying. I could not stand it. But I powered through the whole interview, and of course Richard bested him like usual. That guy didn't stand a chance. I mean, he was already handicapped, but then he just made it worse by becoming under the influence. So way worse, way worse. Richard destroyed him as usual. But here's the clip I made. I thought it was really nice.
This is only going for as long of the history as Hex has been going along.
Bro, if you like Bitcoin, you should have bought Hex in January 5th, sold it for 100 times more, and 100 extra Bitcoin.
Listen, understand.
You like Bitcoin? You could have had 100 extra Bitcoin.
The whole thing with Hex, right, is you stake, you get a lot more Hex, which that's not a scam.
No. Sell your fucking Hex. Sell your Hex. Look, those guys are not blocked. We're not even talking. This is gains without staking. This chart has no staking gains in it. This is just your gains. If you include your staking gains, it multiplies this chart. This chart ass rapes every other fucking coin in crypto in 2020. All of them.
Hex has basically butt bumped every other coin in the space. There's no comparison. Sorry, man. Until you wake up and you evolve and you're smart enough to realize that Hex is true DeFi and not a scam, then you're just screwed. That's just the way it is. I ain't got time for all these silly crypto heads who think they know everything. They're lost. All right, let's finish up with a little bit of TA. All right, so we got Ethereum on the 4 hour. Blah, pretty boring. Same old, same old. That looks a little toppy to me right there. Some complex head and shoulder stuff going on right here. That's what I see. Potentially a move lower. We'll have to see if this plays out. Get another shoulder here and then a drop. I would imagine, let's find that neckline. If this is the neckline, that's where I'd put it at. Got a measured move of, yeah, that looks about right. Down to about 217. So yeah, we'll see. Of course, if Bitcoin craps a bit, everything else is going to as well, and Ethereum's no exception. I'm expecting a move lower. All right, moving on to the best crypto asset in the space. Beautiful, isn't she? I love this. One thing I really love, so I know a bit about TA, and it's kind of a hobby of mine. I don't really trade. I've just been wrecked, as a lot of us have before in the past, and I don't do well at it, but I really enjoy the technical analysis side of it, and I got to say that Hex really respects the TA. It really does. So zooming out here, we have the 12-hour Hex USDC. I like the ETH chart a little bit better, but just for simplicity's sake, I'm going to use the USDC when I'm doing my analysis. So 12-hour chart right here. Of course, this was so nice. Oh man, remember that? Those are the heydays. I remember right here, like I was furloughed from work during all this, and I was like just putting money in Hex from my government monies, unemployment funds. Oh, so nice. Love it, love it, love it. So now we've had a nice little retrace, and look at this beautiful breakout. I love this. Falling wedge all the way down. Beautiful touch on the 618. Beautiful bounce, beautiful bounce. And we broke out of the structure with an amazing retest. Look at that retest. I bought some more here. Looks great. I imagine we are going to see a move up to the next fib retracement at 50%. Not technically a fib retracement or whatever. And then hopefully we'll break that, and our next resistance I think we'll see at 4.2. But the measured move of the breakout of the pattern, I like to be conservative when doing my measured moves, is going to take us up to about 0.05, which is that 236 Fibonacci retracement. So that's what I'm expecting. Hex looks good. I'm bullish in the short, medium, and long term right now, and I'm looking forward to higher levels. So I'll keep you updated on that. Yeah, so that's about it, guys. My first video. I hope it was okay. Can't wait to put out some more. It was actually pretty fun. I was kind of dreading it because I thought it'd be boring, but this was pretty good. I guess I do like talking. Thanks for listening to me. This is my Twitter. Please give me a follow. It's my website there. Please check it out. Yeah, at Heximp. So please come check me out. I like to post charts and memes. Those are like my 2 favorite things. Richard, look at him. So cute. All right. So with that, I just wanted to say, guys, remember, the #1 pump-a-mental in Hex is you guys. So get out there, make some content, pump those bags, get chilling. All right, till next time, y'all take it easy.